Welcome back Welcome back everyone to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about how to defend the knee cut pass, the most common pass in jiu-jitsu. Someone puts their knee on you, you're under pressure, it hurts. What do you do to get out from underneath them? In this video I'm going to show you exactly how, by utilizing Homolo guard. One of my favorite competitors and friends, Homolo Bahal, has a position from here where you can set up his guard and use it to defend the knee cut almost more effectively than any other position. I'm not sure of a better knee cut defense than this one. I use it all the time. This configuration with my legs, I have recently come to know as the KEYMASTER position, thanks to Danny and Nick, the Bolo bros that just filmed the course here on Jiu-Jitsu X. And so yeah, this is today's video. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video and leave a comment telling me what technique you want to see next. The most upvoted comment, we can post that. We have all of the Jiu-Jitsu techniques that exist in my brain and in the brains of everyone in Jiu-Jitsu X. So if you want to see a particular technique by anyone, even if you just go on jiu-jitsux.com and look at all of the instructors we have, you want to see a particular technique, I'll post it on my channel. I have the library. We have the library, right? Chance? Let us know what you want to see. This is the 4th day of daily uploads. We're going to keep it going. Hope you enjoy. It just blocks the knee cut really effectively, but you got to be quick and you got to focus. So this is what it looks like. So this time, whether we're open guard or seated, we're going to do the same thing. But the key here is when I feel threatened for a guard pass, keeping my feet on the mat is a bad idea. You want to keep your feet up, right? But in this situation, if my legs are parallel like this, it's very easy for him to deal with this with a knee cut. He's just going to move them to one side. Both my legs kind of move in the same direction both times, and I don't really have any sort of effective defense here with just my legs. So what you can do is, if you feel comfortable, is when you feel a knee cut coming, plant one foot, open the other leg up, and turn your hips like this, putting your ankle in his hip here. So now what happens is when he knee cuts, I have an effective knee shield on this side, and my foot, here, go ahead and lean up so they can see this. As he, go ahead and go into the knee cut, just vertical like this. This foot will actually stop the knee cut attack, even if he makes it all the way through to the mat. It's very difficult for him to clear the position if my foot is in the way. And he'll try and reach and grab it and move it, but it doesn't really have anywhere to move. The effective move would be to push it straight up, but he's fighting against my hamstring. So if I just engage my hand as well and kind of just keep my foot there, this is a really solid block. Let's rotate this way a little. So you're just turning, creating a knee shield position, but having your leg up. So it's only different because it's not here. Here, very weak, he's gonna knee cut right through. But if I have my leg up in this position, this is very effective, especially if I can maintain a sleeve grip or a collar grip or any sort of control with my hands. This kind of puts me back in the guard game, and I can effectively be in the position here and start to recover. As he goes to reach, especially if I have the sleeve grip, when he goes to reach back, it's a perfect opportunity to put my foot right in his bicep. And then from there, I can just extend and I'm in guard again. So I turned his knee cut back into an effective guard. And then if you're extra tricky, you could do all sorts of cool setups from there. So that's another way to just avoid pushing and turning, throwing the legs. Just knowing, having grip knowledge and positional knowledge to just get you right back into the position. So the way you do that is, if he's leading with his right knee, you know he's going to be knee cutting this side to this side. It's very unlikely that he's going to put that knee forward and then immediately knee cut over here. So you can just plant your foot, kind of embrace the knee cut as it happens by turning this way, and then accepting it here with my foot in the hip. Try and grab the sleeve as soon as possible, grab a collar control, and when he feels this issue, he reaches back to try and grab my foot. I just put my foot on the inside. At this point, I extend my leg away, and now he's the one who has to worry about attacks because I'm in a really good position for triangles, especially if I can create some distance and use some of the shin-to-shin tricks that maybe some of you know. But you don't have to worry about that. Just try and get into the position here. A really solid Homolo guard like this. One more time. This one's nice and simple. But again, I'm just kind of showing you that same layers of guard idea where you don't have to be pushing and turning. You can just effectively take grips so that you can get right back to a guard and counter someone's guard pass rather than just fall into the game of pushing and pulling. And so if you can't get the shin to shin, which most people won't be able to from this position, you just put this foot on the hip as well to just create some space. And it's very easy at that point, and you're in a really solid control. This guard, I don't think we've covered it specifically, but you can expect him to try and break this grip. So it's very important that you just keep your elbow up and you keep this knee ready to kind of fight that grip, as he tries to break my grip, I just have my knee to keep it out of the way, or even putting my foot in here to stop him from being able to connect. but really he's gonna need both hands to break this grip. So he's gonna be trying to bring both hands underneath. So as long as I keep this one nice and extended, it's unlikely he's gonna be able to break that position, okay? So again, the last time, I'm just seeing the knee cut coming, planting one foot and turning in. Putting this as the knee shield, looking for sleeve control, waiting for him to reach back for my foot, and as he does, throwing that foot in the bicep and getting back to guard. Any questions? All right, 1, 2, 3. This one, you're not really like taking that much pressure on your knee. If it feels uncomfortable, don't do it for sure.
Sure.
But I've never been in a position where it feels like.
Well, I know a couple guys who like to do this in no gi a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm not gonna be a dick when I'm rolling. I love knee cuts. I'm sitting there thinking like, man, I feel like if I just like tried to like knee cut super hard, I can injure them potentially.
Right.
I don't know because I'm not doing
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't know what your thoughts were on that.
I think like if you just waited there, that could be a danger. But if you're actively like gripping them in the gi and you're like creating a guard right away.
It's just gonna be a quick barrier.
Yeah, it's just to put it in the way to just stop the initial knee cut so they don't immediately start cross-facing you and grinding your face into paste,
Okay.
you know?
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see how if you leave it there and like you let them like really compress it, it could be painful for sure.
Speaking of grinding people's face,
Paste, yeah. Hamlo Bahal's knee cut. Death by 1,000 knee cuts. How did you say it? Grind your opponents into paste. Excellent. Nice. Just extend away. Yeah, if you get that shin to shin triangle. Right leg comes through. Right, no, other way. Right leg comes over the shoulder. Just, it's right there. There it is. Right in front of your face the whole time.